The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackman moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman number 8, Mike
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Here's Steve Pearce now.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in now, Brendan Moss. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Drilled to the left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now at the plate, Frank Chavez.
Right fielder, Frank Chavez.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2-2 now. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The shortstop,
Zach Cozart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is fouled back and out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And an easy play there from Moustakas. And Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 4.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lorenzo.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Duffy sets. Here he comes 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is ready for another chance. Brendan Moss. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now,
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackman racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Ball one. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu into shallow center. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Chavez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara posts under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Batter number 15,
at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Ground ball right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Merrifield ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind the count, 2-0.
Right side. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number
digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Relay to first in time, and just here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Escobar.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Dribbled up the line. And that's a fair ball, as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Steve. Pierce now. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In there, a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll stay alive. Trevor Cahill comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Trevor Cahill.
Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Brandon Moss. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Chris Russell. going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Ben Casto will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now. Frank Chavez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Paulo Orlando will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw with Merrifield next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Orlando is on his way home. The relay, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that even. To first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Standing in, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Around first is Escobar on his way to second, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo King. Carlos Estevez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In the dirt here.
A defensive
A
change
runner
for
at
the
second,
Rockies.
nobody out.
Now playing right field, number 16.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he takes ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Mike Dunn.
Ben Castell. Your attention,
First
please.
pitch on its way.
Pitching for the
Bounce to
Rockies,
first.
number 38.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. Pat Neshek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the base. Bases stay loaded with
shortstop Alcides Escobar.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Dahl, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan
third
Arenado.
baseman,
1 for 2
Nolan
with a double on the
Arenado.
ledger so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce has room in foul territory. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. To his right, Moustakas. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus
For the
far.
Royals, center fielder number 6.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Moustakas. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High pop-up. Arenado on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pierce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ben Casto would be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. So stepping in, Ben Casto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Paulo Orlando. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a sink. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, DJ.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So with
Attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 33.
first
Ryan
pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is in the air to left field. Gordon on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Whit Merrifield.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies.
Chris Withrow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Please. Now pitching for
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Orlando is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now with the plate. Pat Neshek comes into this at bat. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the
Under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ender Inciarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 7.
On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jed Jerko. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Jerko. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Now here's a swing by Worth and a ball driven well out to deep left field. And it's gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rendon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. Carter moving to his right. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Jock.
Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Baseman,
Chris Carter is at the plate as he watches ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Harper coming on. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Perez.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 16.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Zimmerman sent packing for the second out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. Fowler giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Striding in once again, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Harper is there, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing apparently, ball 1. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Up next for the National.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he is into second base with an RBI double. In
The
now,
catcher,
Salvador
number 14.
Perez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kazmir is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Turner.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simmons.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why I picked.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Here's Jason Worth.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging into try it again.
Number 7.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Molina rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He went deep last time up.
13, Matt Carpenter.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Ready once again.
3, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive you.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Carpenter rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Right side hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter number
Stepping
5,
into the box.
shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2. Coda Glover will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Nationals.
So stepping in,
Designated
Tommy
hitter,
Joseph.
Tommy
He doubled earlier in the
Joseph.
game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Ready now, Salvador
catcher,
Perez.
number 14.
Third trip to the plate for him here
Salvador
tonight. 0 for
Perez.
2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Fowler. He makes the catch. What a
Ladies
play
and
on the
gentlemen.
run. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina
Leading
will
off for
try and
St.
get
Louis.
something started in the home
Catcher.
half of the 7th.
Yadier Molina.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the
Now
inning.
Number 7.
Now to the plate. Number
attention,
7.
please.
He's working on a 1.
Pitching for Washington.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Number 11 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Randall
Now
Grichuk.
batting,
He's got a hit in
left
3
fielder,
at-bats to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously
Third
do a lot of
baseman, number
damage with it.
13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out for
Leading
us
off
here
for
in inning
Washington.
number 8.
Shortstop. Trey
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. Simmons is there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
For St. Louis.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Jock Peterson. Now, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Stephen Piscotty come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ryan Madsen will come on out of the first pitch of the at-bat. Chris Carter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask. Hello. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number
34. Bryce Harper.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now, Jason Worth. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
For the Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for